today on Joey Plays Borderlands 2, but decides, instead of listening to his gut, tells him he's too low level to kill all the serifs, to try and go kill all the serifs on his own. Hello, welcome back to Borderlands 2, it's me, Joey. The last time what we did was we killed Hyperius, the Invincible. But now we're going to go and fight Master G, the Invincible. And wish we hadn't, probably, but that's fine. If it has roughly the same amount of health, then I think it's about 100 million. About 100 million health. Maybe a little bit less, maybe 20 or 30 million, but still in the multiple millions. I think it's closer to 100 million than you might think. But we're going to do that because they're quests and therefore I have to do them. There's no other way to explain my feelings except to tell you that that's what I have to do. Okay. Hater's Folly. This is going to be in the little circular arena that I didn't get access to last time, isn't it? It cost me 8 iridium each time I want to try, but I've got like 300. And I haven't spent any of it in a donkey's age, so... Yeah, it's over there. Okay.
I see meat muscles.
Right then. Let's head on over. As always, you'll see the first attempt.
You can't stop what
I won't win on the first attempt, it doesn't happen, but
I'll show you what a
we might learn something. And again, I'm always reserving the judgment to say, if I get absolutely shreked and I don't even get close to killing it, then I will come back after I've done a second playthrough of the entire game, when I'm another 4 or 5 levels higher again. Is the general idea. I think I really only will gain about 4 or 5 levels throughout the whole game. Is my estimation. Because of how little... Basically, I looked it up. It is a thing. Apparently, once you hit level 50, specifically in True Vault Hunter mode, enemies give you way less experience. So it wasn't just a placebo. It's just one of those things that happens because they want you to do Ultimate Vault Hunter mode instead. I'm not wrong, Krieg. This time I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's the idea. But I don't have access to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, so I can't choose it. If I wanted to do it, I'd have to play through the whole game twice more. And I mean, it would be a lot faster now that I'm so overpowered for everything. I can do a lot of the quests without even thinking about it. But still, just because I'm strong doesn't mean I should just be burn myself to the grinder all the time. Right. So. We gotta fight the cave crystallisk first. Just gonna kill him real quick, don't mind me. Alright, so I can open that up now. The game has deemed me worthy. I was gonna say, but I noticed there's no thing. No item shop, but there is. It's just over here. I knew the one it was very useful to have a shop right next by, but this is fine, I can do this. So I can use my bullets if I want. Yeah, defense against electrocution damage is really useful too, because Hyperius has these little shock thingies that look like tiny little shock bowlers. They look like, and they really hurt you. All right, here we go. So, okay, there's a trick. That's fine. I didn't know the acid pools that. You know, when I was saying what's hurting him, the acid pools that the sandworms drop when you kill them is apparently the only way to actually do damage to him. Which comes with some pros and cons. Basically, when you kill a sandworm, they spawn a pool, and you can get G to walk into the pool. And as he stands in the center of the pool, he takes damage and takes damage and takes damage. If you take enough damage, then you get a debuff. Oh, I don't have to pay again. That's nice. Oh, because I didn't reload the game. Right, that's good. Yeah, so basically he gets to go into acid pools again and again and again, and he'll continuously take damage and eventually die. But you have to keep killing the worms, and if you don't get him to absorb the pool gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually covers the entire map. So that's something to bear in mind. Also, apparently, once you get him in an acid pool, you can hide like behind this rock, and he won't be able to do anything to you. Just thought that was fun. Yes, you can't hurt him.
We got contact.
This is what you do. Okay? Kill the sandworm as much as possible.
More meat for me.
Which drops an acid pool. He's absorbing the acid pool. Okay? Now he's taking damage continuously, and you see his shields going down. Right? The amount of acid pool damage you can have stacks. So you can keep doing it. If you don't kill the sandworms quick enough, they spawn more. Which hurts, obviously. So you let him hit you, then he kneels down. Now he's taking damage. Okay. So far, so good. I'm going to leave this in because this is like my first actual attempt. Yeah, so the way you get into kneel down, apparently it's very predictable. If you let him melee attack you, he kneels. You see he's taking triple damage now. If this was hitting me, that poison, I would be getting absolutely shreckled. So don't let the poison hit you. Is the moral of the story. And this poison lasts forever until I either die. If I get knocked down, it'll go away. Right, hit me. There you go. Take your 4 stacks. Once he's hurt, I can actually start doing damage to him. Once his shield's gone, I mean. Because he is actually invincible. But now I can hurt him, you see.
It's a scarlet slice.
So this is actually going to be easier than Hyperius, probably, because his attacks aren't as strong. He gets stronger. The more HP he loses, the more damage he does. And eventually, he can do upwards of 100,000 damage to you. But not with his melee. His melee is always bad. He's only doing 100,000 damage to you with his harpoon gun. The harpoon gun does it hits you, and then once it's hit you, it also does an extra 100,000 damage worth of explosion damage. It's going to get to the point where I just can't afford to get hit. Like, at all. But the way to do this is definitely still to do this. You can see the poison damage is doing very little for his actual health. But it will stack. So each time this is going on, he's taking more and more damage. Apparently, even in multiplayer mode, eventually, he does so much damage that you can't even revive people. Because if you try and revive, you take like 100,000 damage from the explosion yourself and then die. So, but I think you can have, I can't remember if it's this game or Borderlands 1, where you could have your turret do it for you. There you go. Yeah, I can get poisoned occasionally too. But this is the fight now, basically. Yeah, I just can never get hit by one of those harpoons, ever. Or I will do the big die, the extremely large deceased. You can see he's taking damage. It's not a lot of damage, but it's damage. The worms, thankfully, do not do more damage the further the fight goes on. Gotta heal. Uh-oh. There you go. Enjoy that, friend. Yes, that's already doing 60,000 damage to me. That little shit axe. Okay, so this is, when he gets to 25% health, he drops this shield, which gives him incredible HP recovery. But only me, not him. If I stand in it, I get. He drops it. He's basically dropped his shield. Don't stab me with that, please. I need to shoot myself one time. Please. God damn it. Guess I could try and kill him. It's not going to happen, but I can try. Alright. No good. See you when I win.
You defeated the thing! This is the best day of my entire life. Or anyone else's. You're just that cool.
Killing him didn't count as killing him. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Down here. I lost another, what? I'm under 10 mil now? No! I think it's fine. Money is a construct. I reset a lot to stop myself doing that, because the iridium is less valuable to me than the money, even though the money is actually valueless, because it doesn't matter. I just like having the big number. Oh, wait. Wait, that's not what I want. I want to go back to the arena to collect the shit. Let's try and take me out again. I think that's it. It's been 42 minutes, so it did take less time than Hyperius. The fight is easier though. The acid does most of the damage for you. All you have to do is live. So all I was doing was running around trying to avoid the worms. Every time the worms would hit me, I would turn into ultra mode and try and avoid the poison globules, which was going okay. It's just that time it didn't go so well. I thought I could go down and kill him and it would be fine, but I think I didn't kill him, the poison killed him, so it didn't count. Which I think is not necessarily fair, because I did inflict the poison on him. Also, if I was that way inclined, you can also slag that guy, so he can take even more damage. Is that him or is that me? That's him. Okay. Well, I won. At what cost? Just about, it was 1.6 million money that I lost. It should have been about 3 million if I'd have actually died every time I died, and it cost me about 30 iridium. Yeah, I'm down to 274.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
So that's fun.
Buy a gun already. Always happy to.
So I'm just gonna have to try in the main game when I eventually do that to try and not die as much as possible. Alright. This is going to be 3 videos that are relatively short because of the way it works. You're only going to see my first run. In this case, you'll see the first run in which basically what I'll do is I'll get to the boss fight and then I'll skip to where I figured out looked at what the trick was, you know, for the acid. And then I'll show you that first run when I did that, and then I'll do the winning, like the end of the winning run as well. Winning run is a hard word for me to say, because I want to say winning run. Winning run. Hello, you defeated Master G. Thank you. Was it worth it? Hell no. Did I do it anyway? Yeah. Okay. So I've got to do this one too, which should be easy enough. It's just doing it quickly enough is the problem. Kill buzzards, steal their bling. Yeah. Next time I'm going to do this again, so that it gets out of my inventory, and I can loot. And then I will go I think I'm going to go through the whole game again and play through it second time just to get a few more levels. To make my life a teeny bit easier. It's not going to make it that much easier. But it'll make it a bit easier. Which I could do with, honestly. And it'll give me more money again, and I'll be happy with that. So, see you guys then, when that's what we go do. I'll do this like the lighthouse, and then we'll try and play through the whole game again, but super edited down, where I just record 2 hours of footage at a time, and only show you my level ups, basically. See you then. Goodbye.